What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we're going to be taking a full look at the Harvest promo. We're going to break it down. I'm going to give you guys all the info that you need. We're going to be going over in sections, though, about other parts of it, as far as how we're going to be, choosing our players and what players we should get rid of and the best players. This is just an overall assessment for all of us to know what we need to do and how we have to get it done as soon as possible. So the first thing that's going to happen, right, when you guys first log in, you're going to see that they're going to have something pop up like this, right? Now, I want you guys to understand a couple things. With this welcome, the welcome pack for the Harvest, you're going to want to keep everything. You know how usually we just get rid of stuff and just throw things away? We're not going to do that this time. Pretty much when you click on this, you can actually add this to certain sets. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to be doing some of that stuff. To instantly earn your 8 turkey stuffer power-up players, and you can upgrade them using food collectibles. So these things actually have a meaning. In the past, I would tell you guys, bro, this is trash, we're getting rid of it. But we always click on it and read what it says first. Some of you guys have already discarded it. That's probably going to be an issue. The free Night Train Lane is pretty much just a card that they're giving you some insight into what they want you to actually spend money on. Like Night Train Lane, this one right here, if I catch any of you guys running around with an 82 overall Night Train Lane, dog, I'm going to dot you every chance I get. Like, you just look at this guy's numbers. Like, are you serious? 82 speed? But realistically, he probably lock everybody up. And you guys know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about, bro. If you know what I'm talking about, write Tyreek Hill in the comments, because the dude gets locked up by D tackles. All right, let me calm down, guys. Let's get back to what this is actually going on. So what we're going to do right now from this screen, we're going to actually add this to the turkey stuffer set, okay? Now, after that, we'll leave this guy. We can't do anything else with him right now. We'll just leave him the way he is. And now we get the turkey stuffer set, okay? So with doing this right now, this is all based on what they had already previously spoke to us about and gave us all the insight into. So all these Harvest players, right, you can upgrade these players to do different things with. Okay, now I believe that all these players have 92 overall versions of themselves. All right, now I don't know exactly, the way that they're gonna do it based on the fact that we all have other versions of these cards. You know what I'm talking about? Like this guy right here, you can get him all the way up to his 92 version of it, but it doesn't really. It's kind of weird because when you get him to this point, you see like you can't really put the other stuff in it until you add them to the actual power up. That's the thing. You should have the down here. It should be the the team chemistry, physical chem slot, all that stuff. You could see the power up icon on the 92 overall Tom Brady, because after you power them up, you're going to be able to then add them into the power up that you originally had. All right. So these pretty much gives you the list of the players that you can actually upgrade using this method. Now, the Irvin Set, we're going to actually go to in a second. We're just going to, I'm just showing you guys some of the ratings that these cards have and how it's going to work, because once you upgrade them and get them to their full capability, you can then go ahead and add them into their set. You see like how the power-up logo gets there once you get to that 92? That's what his card will be. And then from that point, I guess it should become auctionable also. I got to look into that, because I know you can actually buy the cards. I just don't know when you complete it like this, if it would automatically become auctionable. I don't think they cover that. If you guys know, you can leave it in the comments. But I just want to show you guys pretty much the way you're going to do it is you're going to add a corn collectible to upgrade the ratings, cranberries, green beans. So it tells you what you need to do to get the players up. Obviously, throughout the missions, you're going to be able to get certain things. And also, you get a nat version of any 92 overall player, which we will go over later on and decide which one I think, for me, would be the best one to take as a nat player. Okay, so now that we see all of the turkey stuffers, right, these are the players that you can upgrade. Now we're going to go and we're going to go take a look at some of the sets. We're going to take a look at the missions and all the other things like that. Now, remember, when you go to this screen right here, I've had issues with this. Okay, I've had issues when they release something new and I've gone this route to go ahead and do the solos and things like that. It is very, very, sometimes it's like glitchy to where you'll go to do it and then it won't give you the mission. So what I kind of urge you guys to do is, if you don't want to go this route from the main screen, you're going to want to back out and you just go to play, go to challenges, and then go to whatever the new promo is. I'm telling you this because if you are new to Madden Ultimate Team, even if you're a veteran, many of us always have that issue. okay, where we're like, yo, bro, it's broken. I tried to go from the main screen and yeah, okay, we all know that there's situations like that. Let's not worry about that anymore. Let's just know that we can actually go into the missions from just going to the solo, you know, you go right there to the challenges part and then you'll see it and you just click on it, all right? And then you go there and you'll see everything. Just go right to challenges. All right, now that I've showed you that, now we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk about the rest of the way that everything is set up. Now you can obviously see that you get a team captain token, so your players should be getting upgraded whatever team captain you have. Keep in mind that these things expire, so get them done before time runs out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you guys want it, yeah, bro, I want these things, but if you guys don't get it done in time, it doesn't really work out. So when you go through this, your first 10 stars is gonna get you your team captain token. All right, and I'm gonna go over that separately because some of you guys wanted me to talk more about that because you just recently got Madden and you want to know why you weren't able to get the previous 2 team captain tokens. It's pretty much, they expired. They expired after they come out originally with each different promo. So you're gonna want to get those done sooner than later. All right, now when you start going through the solos, these are relatively easy things to do. They're not hard, so it shouldn't be much of an issue to get these done. And they've made it very, very easy right there to kind of start off and get everything rocking and rolling with that, to get, you know, your team captain token pretty quickly. Then you got the backyard games, and then you got Harvest daily challenges. All right, so this right here, you see how it shows 0 of 174? You're gonna be able to earn one of the 92 overall players as they continue to release the stuff. Now, right now, when you go to it, it only shows that we can get 24 stars. So obviously, they don't want to let you be able to unlock one of the 92 free cards right away. So that's pretty much what they're doing. They're gonna probably continue to roll it out as it goes along, and then you will eventually be able to, you know, go ahead and get your free card. So for all of you guys that were thinking that EA was like, yeah, bro, you know, you're gonna get it for, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely not gonna, bro, they're not, it's no way they're gonna let you go ahead and get it so quickly. But the good news is, you're gonna be able to go ahead and get your team captain token and possibly, well, you're only getting 24 right now, so you don't even get the Harvest Away uniform yet. And then they're gonna give you time as it goes on. So you gotta earn the milestone rewards, and then, you know, you'll be able to get through. It says if you win the Turkey Bowl, that you actually get it, but this is the tryouts. What is a Turkey Bowl? Is the Turkey Bowl even, yeah, this is just the tryouts right now. So you gotta wait to get to that, I guess. So nobody will be getting anything soon with it. This is the Harvest Dailies. Hold on, why does that have 021? Okay. And then today, what are they doing? They're giving you how many stars? 3. Okay, scored. What? Why is Barry? Okay. Okay. Won the game by 14 points. Like, bro, what? Bro, they doing they doing quizzes? Bro, in 19. Well, you got Google for this though. For the artwork below. Select your thing from the artwork below. Listen, what? Yo, we got to use Google now. All right, bro. Like, dog, like they really going hard with that stuff. Then you have the backyard games with the kid challenges. All right, gold harvest player, and then they're gonna have more of this stuff coming in as you go along, and you'll be able to earn different things with these milestones as well. The kids versus the dads and all that stuff. You guys know they have like the little tiny guys versus the big guys and all that stuff. So with the way that this works right now, it looks like it's gonna be in progression as it goes through, and then ultimately we should be able to get everything that we need to get. Now, as we go through though, it looks like some people, okay, that's 24, but how did that, it looks like somebody was able to get more with the same milestone. You see that right there? How that shows 58 for one of the people on my friends list? Maybe you can go through all of them. Win the Turkey Bowl to own one of these 92 overall Turkey Bowl players, not to add to your team permanently. All right, so maybe it's more once we start going through all of these things. Cause this dude, like, he got 58 in that. Like, how you get 58 though? All right, cool. And then one guy got 29. Well, 2 guys got 29. We got to see. So probably as you go through it, it unlocks more things. We'll take a look at that later. But ultimately, I'm going to go through everything that you guys need to know about as far as which player you should choose as your free 92 overall nat. You can see that these players are now in packs. If you guys wanted to take a dabble at that as well, we'll take a look at the packs really quickly. Right now, because they have signature players in packs as well, it probably would work out for you to go ahead and take a dabble on some of the packs. I don't recommend just going crazy. Okay, I never do with that because I already know what time it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not work out for you, so I'm never going to recommend that you just start going crazy with packs, but those are just some of the things that are going on in there briefly. All right, now let's jump to the sets real quick and see what's going on with that. Now, the harvest sets, They're gonna be, obviously, let's start off with the exchange sets. Okay, so exchange 3 of the 82 to 85 elite harvest players and 6 77 to 79 overall gold harvest players to earn a main course collectible: candy yams, turkey, stuffing, or gravy. So these dudes are trying to make me hungry. Main course will use to upgrade turkey stuffers from 84 to 92. So these are the things that you're gonna need to get your turkey stuffer players up to the higher levels, like I showed you in the beginning when you unlock the pack. You got the main course collectible. You got to look and see what these guys need, because some of these guys need, corn, all that stuff like that. These are the ways that you could actually do it. Obviously, you're going to have, the 83 to 84s. You could do the random player from 82 to 89. If you guys want to play around with that, I wouldn't recommend doing it while the prices are very, very high. But if you did buy packs and you wanted to play around, why not? Exchange 175 to 79 overall gold and 170 to 74 over a 75 to 79 and a 70 to 74 to get a random 77 to 79 gold harvest player. That's not bad. Exchange 175 to 79 overall gold player to earn your choice of 1 side dish. So, okay, side dishes are used to upgrade turkey stuffers from 77 to 84, can only be completed once. So all of us should have at least 1 gold card in there. I know I have a lot of them. We got 50. All right, that guy's in the starting lineup though. We'll just add this guy in there real quick. We'll get that pack. We'll look and see which one we're gonna actually upgrade out of the turkey stuffers that we have. We'll get to that stuff later, but you only can complete it once because EA ain't trying to give nothing away for free. These are repeatable though, so I would get a lot of these and see if we could use them. Okay, 1 and 2, 75. Okay, I guess you could use it a little bit to get an elite harvest player, but this is also a gamble. It's really, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's gamble. So, exchange 3 gold harvest players. So these are gold harvest players. So I guess you should be able to make these guys out of the, what? Oh, because they're 2 different things. Okay. So what I would do is this: if you're trying to make coins, especially for my no money spent players, I would play around with this set and try to, get some of those free cards and put them on the market as soon as possible. That's what I would do, because I have a lot of these cards here. Just make sure you don't put the wrong cards in, guys, because some of these cards, it could really cost you, bro. Like, I don't even like the way they have them so crazy right there. Like, it's kind of glitchy, bro. So you get a lot of gold harvest players, and then these guys can be used in the other sets as well. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna be making a decent amount of coins doing this, so that's one way to use up some of the cards that are in your binder. Get gold harvest players and then use these to earn your choice of 1 side. Now this only gets them from 77 to 84, so it's not really that big of a deal, but it's a step in the process. And in the main course, you got to start exchanging higher level players and the 2 golds to be able to get other stuff. So, you can use all of this to kind of no money spend your way to get a couple 92s done and then go from there. Then the main course is crazy. Bro, exchange 3 and then 6 of the 77 to 79. So it starts to get a little bit wild, but I think it's reasonable and that many of us will be able to get those done. The turkey stuffers now. Okay, exchange 1 gold harvest player for a fantasy pack containing your choice of 1 turkey stuffer player. So you could also get another one on top of that. Exchange 6 gold harvest players for a pack containing all 8. So even if you made a mistake and you sold, you quick sold the tip, you could still go back and get another opportunity to do it. So let's use the one we just made, and then we'll make another one, and that we know that we can also pick another. So you have so many different opportunities to make these players. Now I'm assuming that once you get them all done, that you should be able to auction them, right? Once you get them to a 92, they should be able to do that. And this is repeatable for containing your choice of, that's crazy. All right, we got to see, because maybe, I guess they're auctionable after you get them all the way up to the 92. They have to be. And then over here, you can exchange 6 to get a pack containing all 8 of the turkey stuffers. So that's not bad. That's actually good. The Harvest Masters. Michael Irvin. I don't think we're going to go after him, but Night Train Lane is a must. So we're going to be looking at that as well. These dudes, they shouldn't, realistically, they should not be that hard to actually complete. Why is it going to that one? I guess you have to power them up like that? Oh, so that's what you're going to do with it? Okay. So you got to get them all the way up. We got to pick these 4 out of the set, and then we're going to make them, get them all the way up to that level, and then we're going to get our Night Train Lane. All right, that's cool. I see what's going on with that. And then Michael Irvin, what is Michael Irvin doing? So either way, I guess they don't want you, hold up, you can't buy them though? You got to do it like putting the stuff together? That's what they're doing. That's crazy. I'm gonna go into the store though and make sure. And we're gonna make sure. It looks like they want you to have to go through all that stuff and power them up and then make them. That's crazy. And then the Dak Prescotts and stuff like that. Complete the set by November 28th. This item will improve 1 overall for each condition that's met above. 250 passing yards, 3 total touchdowns, so you can get them up to a 92 overall. Micah Hyde, Calvin Ridley, Marshawn Lattigoat. He's only a 90. I didn't like the numbers on his card, to be honest. I didn't really like it. So what do we have to put in this one? Wildcard Harvest players to make these. Yeah, this actually can make people a lot of coins. It's not really as much as of an abundance of going crazy with spending money outright, because it looks like you can set it up to at least get one of those masters done for not too much work. So that's what I'm going to look to do right now as we go through it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up with the sets. Now, before I let you guys go, let's look inside the store and see if you can actually auction off those 92 overall players, because that would be very, very interesting as well. So let's go and take a look at that. I know pretty much you guys are writing in the comments like, yo, you can do this, you can do that. But as we go through it, we all do what we have to do together. So let's go to Harvest. Oh, you can't. Bruh. You got to make it yourself. So it looks like all the other cards, all the other Harvest cards are going to be, they're going to have everything else out there. So these are going to be, the goals and stuff are going to be valuable to make. I guess they didn't want people going crazy with the other stuff. But then now you got that guy there in Elite. Yeah, it's going to be weird, but I guess you could do it in certain ways and make coins off of it if you want to go ahead and make those type players and get rid of them for like 100K. People are going to buy them to get it done faster. Nobody wants to sit around trying to have to go through making chitlins and turkey legs and turkey wings. Like, bruh, okay, then this guy, he's 680. Night Train Lane is 696. Yeah, that's not bad. So they've made it. Hold up, where's his power up? I guess you get his power up for completing the set as well, right? You should be able to get his power up doing it that way, completing the set. So that probably, hold on. They would what, 75 to 79 maybe? Or would they be in the 80s with their power up? I don't know. Who was that? Trey Boston? Are they gonna be in the 80s? Let me see. Because they're higher overall cards. Maybe they're 80 to 81s? No. Alright. So look, listen, bro. I guess nobody's putting up the power up, but if you go for Night Train Lane, he's gonna be useless without his power up. So make sure that you do get it. Let's just read let me read that. You should probably get it though. Okay, okay, yeah, you get his power up and his power up. Okay, so that's fine. So pretty much where we are right now, we're gonna have to get stuffing, bro. Let's start getting stuffing. I'm gonna put together the set for Night Train Lane. We're gonna work through like that, and that's pretty much what it is. So get through your solos. You remember you could get that free 92 that also goes into the set. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start grinding it, because grinding those missions, if it starts to unlock more things as we go through, I'll let you guys know. But you saw that some people had more stars than others, so maybe more things unlock as you go through it. And then we could use that also in those massive sets to kind of save us some coin with the 92 overalls. All right, guys? So I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Let me know if you have any other questions, info you want to add, anything that I didn't go over. And let me know if this is a W or a L in the comments. Just write W or L. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.